Hey y'all. So yesterday I was reading something and I had kind of an epiphany. And some of you will go, well, duh. But others of you, you might also have this epiphany and maybe it will spur you on to do something really cool. Now, so here was what I read in a roundabout way. Um, the things that our abilities in life, the things that we're good at, the things we know how to do, but especially the things that we're passionate about and are good at, like our talents, um, those are from God. God gave those to us. He gave us those special interests that we have. And so it may be, maybe it's gardening, maybe you're good at math, maybe you're really good at teaching or explaining things, maybe you know, you're a good cook, whatever it may be. And it may be you're a good homemaker, housekeeper, you're a good mom, you're a good something. Everybody's good at something. Sometimes we feel like we're not good at anything. I'm holding because sometimes I just feel like I can't do anything right, which is a lie from the devil. Okay, so if you ever think that it's a lie from the devil, don't you listen. So okay, now think about the things that you're good at, the things that maybe something that people compliment you on, or just something that you're good at and you enjoy doing. Like I said, it could be gardening and whatever it might be. Maybe you're really good at encouraging people or comforting people. And so anyway, so what is it that you're good at? And then I want you to make a list. Make it as exhaustive as you can think. At least one or two things that you're good at. But it could be more than that. Maybe you're frugal. Maybe you're really good at saving money. Things like that. Now, take those things that you're good at and look at them with new eyes and think, how could that particular talent or gift or ability, how could that be used to glorify God or to help the body of Christ? Because as the body of Christ, just like your hand can't do the job that your ear does, every member of the body of Christ has a purpose, and we don't all have the same purpose. And so think of it like that. But we all serve. My hands serve me to do important things, and my ears serve me to do important things. My feet, my knees, everything has a purpose. My heart, my kidneys. You get the point. I don't know why I keep trying to make the point. But anyway, we all have a purpose, and we're all given abilities to help the whole and our whole body. And so what is your ability and how can it build the body of Christ? Like, how can you use it maybe as a ministry or as just a way to help, whether it's help the body of Christ or to help grow the body of Christ, to glorify God, to spread the good news. Even if you're a good teacher, maybe it's teaching a Sunday school class. Maybe if you're good with money, maybe you could help do fundraising or whatever for or planting a new church or something like that. And it doesn't matter what little cooking you could be cooking meals for a Christian daycare. You could be, or a Christian school, or to feed the hungry, the needy. Or you could just, it could be something as simple as making bowls of soup, putting them in those disposable containers, and then handing them out to homeless people on a cold day. Or it could be a job that you use that to service the body of Christ. So anyway, how are you using your abilities to serve God? Is that in a nutshell? In any capacity, and it could be a very small capacity or it could be a great capacity. But your abilities are given to you for a reason. And so, I hope this encourages you to use those abilities, or maybe look at those abilities a little bit differently and think of ways that you could maybe use that ability in a different way than you're using it now that may serve God's purpose. Sometimes we use our abilities to serve our own purposes, but how could you use them to serve God's purpose? And on that note, y'all, that was all that I had. I just, whenever I thought about that, it was just like, oh, God gave me all of my abilities for a purpose. And, our purpose is to glorify Him, and of course, our sanctification as we live here on this earth, working our way to the end goal. But anyway, on that note, that was all, y'all. I love you, and I will talk to you soon. Bye, y'all.